Hello, Susanna. I'm really glad you came in today. I understand that you've been having some feeling overwhelmed since your breakup.
Yes.
I want to go through some questions with you so we can understand what you're going through and help you feel better today.
Okay.
By the way, my name is Jamie Newsom. I'm a psychiatric MP here at the office, and I want to help you. I'm going to ask you some questions. On a scale of 1 to 5, how much emotional pain are you having right now?
I think it's about a 5. It just really hurts.
Okay. What feels the most painful?
My boyfriend leaving me. I feel like I can't live without him.
Okay. How stressed or overwhelmed do you feel right now?
Oh, I feel so overwhelmed all the time. So probably about a 4.
What's stressing you the most?
Being by myself, being alone, and dealing with everything.
When you feel upset, how strong is the urge to act or to do something?
Probably about a 4. That's when I like to cut myself.
When does that urge happen?
When I feel like I don't have everything under control and I need a relief from what I'm feeling.
Okay. How hopeless do you feel that things or do you feel like things could get better? Or hopeless that they're not going to get better?
It's about a 4 as well. I don't think I'll feel okay without him.
How much do you struggle with negative feelings about yourself?
Maybe a 3. I don't feel like I'm ever enough.
Looking at everything, how would you rate your overall suicide risk on a scale of 0 to 5? Like 1 to 5, with one being no risk or low risk to highest risk.
Probably a 3. I don't want to die. I just don't want to feel like this. I don't want to feel this pain.
Are these thoughts more about how you feel about yourself or about what happened with your boyfriend?
Mostly about the breakup. That's about a 5. About myself, maybe a 4.
Okay. Let's talk about reasons for living and reasons for dying. Are you okay with that?
Yes.
Could you name me some reasons for living that would be most important?
My family, my future, and I guess therapy.
Okay. Could you rank those for me in highest priority?
My family would be number 1. My future would be number 2, and then therapy would be 3.
Okay. Could we talk about or could you give me some the reasons for dying? Do you have any reasons for that?
Yeah, losing my boyfriend, feeling the pain, and then feeling alone.
Could you also rank those in the highest priority?
Um, Feeling alone would be number 1. The pain would be 2, and then losing him would be 3.
Okay. How much do you want to live from a scale of 0 to 8?
Um, I'm probably right in the middle, about a 5.
Okay. How about how much do you wish to die on a scale?
A 3. A
A,
3.
a
I just want the
3?
pain to stop. Hmm.
Okay. What's one thing that would help you not feel this way?
If I could just handle my emotions without hurting myself and not feel so alone.
Okay, I'm going to ask you some more questions. I'm going to ask you this directly. Have you ever had thoughts about killing yourself?
Not really. I just cut. It helps with the pain.
So no plan to end your life.
No,
Have you ever tried to kill yourself before?
no.
Do you feel when you cut, does it feel impulsive?
Yeah, it just happens when I feel really overwhelmed and I don't know how to go work through those emotions and that pain.
Do you feel like you're a burden to others?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any health problems or health or pain, physical pain?
No,
Okay. What about legal problems? I mean, do you have any issues there?
no,
No?
no, no legal issues.
Okay. What about drug and alcohol use?
No, I don't drink and I don't use illegal drugs.
Okay. The breakup sounds really significant for you. Would you say it's been a major loss for you?
Yes, definitely.
Okay. Do you feel dependent on that relationship?
Yes, I feel like I can't function without him. I don't know what's wrong with me. I should be able to do this on my own, but I can't.
Okay. How have you been sleeping lately?
Not good at all.
Do you feel shame or guilt about yourself?
Yeah, I'm just not enough, or I wasn't
Okay.
enough for him.
Let's talk about um, some treatment. It sounds
Okay.
like, based on everything you've shared with me, you're not in immediate danger, but you are at moderate risk because of the cutting and how, your emotions are so intense. Would you be willing to make a plan with me that would help you keep you safe and feel better?
Yes, I really
Okay.
like that.
Okay. Well, the first problem I'd like to talk to you about is the self-harm and the cutting. First, we need to focus on your safety. Would you be willing to remove or limit access to sharp objects or what you most commonly cut with in order to stop the cutting?
Yes.
So the plan that we'd like to make, I want to we want to identify the triggers that cause you to feel those intense emotions that leads to cutting. Develop some coping skills to help you better cope with those intense emotions instead of cutting, and create some support system.
Okay.
So do you have family members that or friends that make a good support system that you really trust and confide in?
Yeah, I can talk to my mother.
Okay.
She can be in
So
the house.
you would feel comfortable allowing her to be part of this
Yes.
and to help you. Great. Okay. So now you do know that there is a crisis hotline number, 988. This is available, crisis interventions available 24 hours a day. Anytime you feel the intense emotions or the need to cut or to harm yourself, you can always contact them. And there's
Okay.
always someone there to talk to, as well as your mom. So, another thing that I'd like to talk to you about is the emotional distress that you're feeling from the breakup. Your pain from the breakup is a big driver of what you're currently feeling. I think that would you be willing to do some therapy to address those symptoms?
Yes.
Well, there's some therapy. It's a DBT therapy. This is going to help you distress more easily and regulate your emotions to where you could, instead of cutting, it would be a more productive way of dealing with the emotions. Um,
I really like that.
During this, also, it can help you address the emotional dependency that you have with your boyfriend, and also help to build alternative support systems through your therapist and through me as your provider. Another problem, you're really having a lot of issues here that I really think, you're having a lot of anxiety and depression symptoms. I'd like to help you. I want to help stabilize your mood overall. Would you consider taking a medication?
Yes, I would.
Okay. So there are some medications called SSRIs. There are lots of medications with that, but I think we can work together to find one that will most help you. And this will increase a chemical or neurotransmitter in your brain, serotonin. This is going to increase and improve your mood. And if we can get your mood stabilized, it will help you sleep, feel more calm, and hopefully help you to have a clearer thought process. We definitely need to work on sleep hygiene. You know, go to bed at the same time, get up at the same time. No caffeine or like a lot of activity before bedtime. If you go to bed and you're not asleep within 20 minutes, get up, do something relaxing, and then try to go back to bed.
Okay.
Do you feel comfortable with what we've talked about and trying this plan?
Yes.
Okay. So, you know the office number, and you can always contact my nurse, and my nurse can contact me so we can do a phone consult, or you can always come as a walk-in. We have a protocol for that. And
Okay.
if not during business hours, you can also go to your local emergency department for help. Does that sound good?
Yes.
Okay. So I want you to know that you're not alone in this. We will follow up closely, and I want to see you within a week. If you feel like you need to contact me earlier than that, you need to just give us a call. Our goal for now is going to be like 3 months, and
Okay.
then we'll go from there about ongoing treatment and to address any other concerns that you have.
Okay. That sounds great.
Okay. Do you have any other questions or anything?
No, that's good. So I'll see
Okay.
you in a week.
I will look forward to see you in a week.
All right.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Bye bye.